Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. This is for any sign and any sign that you may be thinking of. Please use this reading to help you to manifest a love that you are worthy and deserving of, or to confirm a love that's come into your life recently. Let's call in our spirit guides and our angels. Let's ask them what's next, what's coming, intentions, any energy that may be around you at this time that they want you to know about. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's been newly drawn here. Very grateful. Spirit, I call upon you for loving messages. What is it that you have for us today? What is it that you need us to know? I am listening for you now. I have a disco ball, free spirit, pleasure, amusement, an abrupt ending to your fun. Okay, so it's all fun and games until somebody's crying, right? But we do want to dance. We do want to have fun. We do want to kind of let loose, I guess, is the energy. So sometimes we need to do that. I mean, sometimes when we hold back and we try to contain ourselves and we try to do all the right things, it's like, are we really living? You know, so it's a little bit of a live to your fullest energy reminder. I have a belly dancer, strength, body confidence, sensuality. So trusting myself. I mean, I don't know how many of you are belly dancers, but you could love your body. You know, you work hard at your body, you exercise, you're eating right, you treat it like a sanctuary, right? So there, enjoy your body confidence, no matter what your shape is, love your body. Try to be healthy is the most important thing. And then I have family, security, warmth, and love. I like the lavender. She's smelling lavender here. So that beautiful sense of peace and serenity. So little bit of a overall energy of letting loose, a reminder that the body that you're in is perfect. And then, of course, this feeling of security. The security is your family. The security is people who love you no matter what. So you do have that. Spirit, please share with me love around me. What is coming towards me? What is it that you need me to know today? I have a Six of Pentacles. I have a Seven of Cups, 10 of Cups, and I have a star. The word they shared with me was share. And the reason I'm asking, why share? And they said, like, share this love. And it's your love to give. You have a lot of love to give. You have a warm heart, they're saying, that somebody is going to, just fall in love with you for that. The person who falls in love with you because you're the one who outshines everybody else just because of your warmth and your beautiful heart. I also felt a sense of fairness. I felt a sense of very giving energy. The Seven of Cups is coming into me as there's so many things in my life that I want, right? Setting priorities is kind of a feeling. There's a lot of things that I want. There's not necessarily things that I'm going to have. I might not have them right away. But this coming into me as promises of love. So it could be promises of love coming from your person. It can be promises of love coming from spirit. And it's very much a feeling of, hey, we all deserve this kind of, make a wish energy. But it is coming into me as promises of love. We might not have everything that we are wishing for at this time. Doesn't mean we're not going to have it, just means that we don't have it at this time. It's kind of like, we've got to pick and choose. We've got to pick and choose our battles. We've got to pick and choose where we put our energy. But I am going to start with this feeling of promises of love. So there's nothing worse than a broken promise. Spirit is reminding me of that. So I don't want to put too much energy into somebody giving me promises that, you know, they're not going to keep either. So they have to be genuine. They have to be sincere. Spirit, please share with me. I have an 8 of Swords. I have a Judgment. I have a 3 of Swords. It came into me as I'll believe it when I see it. So for those of you that are walking around with, I just don't believe that someone is going to be willing to give their heart or willing to be that loving. Okay. Spirit's going to help you to see it. They are. All right. They're going to help you to take that blindfold off. They're going to help you to break away from your thoughts and open your heart again. They will. So try not to hold on to, I'll believe it when I see it. Just assume that it exists. Just assume that it is the law of assumption. Okay. For those of you that work that, just assume that it is going to come to fruition in a very short period of time. I have a 9 of Pentacles. I have a 5 of Cups. I have a 5 of Swords. And I have a Knight of Cups. They shared with me, hold true to yourself, they said. So when I'm asking them what they mean by that, they're saying we can override this feeling of struggle, disappointment, somebody not being there for you, and move into a loving energy of security, of both emotional and financial security. I feel like we need a little bit of both. I feel like we need to feel safe and secure. We need to have our basic needs met, whether, you know, we're doing it together or you are self-reliant, self-sufficient. And this feeling of, I need to feel secure. So security is something I feel like we all strive for. We try to make ourselves secure. We try to be secure within a relationship. But this feels like somebody coming into your life that it's important to them that you feel secure. It's important to them that they show you that they aren't going anywhere, or they show you that what they say they mean, Spirit's saying. So I do want to be, for once, I feel like trust their words. Okay. I mean, sometimes I don't feel that way. I say, be careful. But I'm saying, trust their words. What they say, they mean. Okay. And what are they saying? Are they saying, I'm not going anywhere? Are they saying I'm in it for the long run? Will they say I'm in it for the long run? They're going to say what you need to hear to make you feel secure is how I feel today. Spirit, please share with me. So you do have somebody who cares that you do feel emotionally secure. That's nice. I have an Aquarius energy, a Queen of Air. That feels like within 2 to 4 weeks. That feels like I will continue to tell you in 100 different ways I love you. Okay. It's the, you know, when you were in school and teachers would have to teach you something, you know, 3 or 4 different ways for you to get it. So it's that same feeling. I will keep telling you 1,000 different ways that I love you. I have a Sagittarius. I have the energy in this connection within 14 to 30 days. So they're giving me some timelines here a little bit too. I have a Cancer energy. I feel it's safe with you. I feel at home with you. I feel like they're saying we belong together. So it could be that feeling when you meet your right person, that it just feels like we're supposed to be together. And you know, that sounds simple, but that's what it feels like. It feels like I'm supposed to be with this person. I don't know why, but I just feel like it's supposed to happen. I have a leader, a ruler, building stability. I do feel the stability there. This person wants the security. I want to make you feel emotionally secure, physically secure, safe, stable. So a lot of divine masculine energy in that feeling. And then I have a Taurus energy, a queen of earth in the springtime. So flowers are blooming. I have this feeling of connected to the ground, connected to Mother Earth, Empress energy. So this person could be seeing in you this beautiful Empress energy, this nurturing love. What did they say earlier? Your warm heart. Okay. And that's where this feeling of love is coming from. Like they know you're genuine. They're picking up on that. Their spirit saying they're asking themselves, is this the one? So that's nice. So they're in their mind, they're trying to determine, is this the one? I love it. I have courage. All right. So I'm going out on a limb here, right? I'm swinging, swinging for the stars, but it does take courage. I do feel like it all takes courage to step forward and to step into this love. I have a transition. We'll go through a transition together. That feels good also. I have balance. I feel balanced. I feel at peace. I feel at home with you. I feel that, again, this feeling of safe and guided. I feel like I've been guided to you. There's some numbers down here. Let's grab these: 10, 29, 52, and 58. So those could be ages. Those could be days of the month that are important. But I do feel guided to you. I like this kind of labyrinth here that is centered on their heart. Like, I found my way to your heart. I found my way to you somehow. And that's really what happens. It's somehow you feel, somehow spirit got me here. It's like all the things that I've been through, or all the things, twists and turns on my path brought me to where I am today. And had I not done those things, I just wouldn't have found you. And we have to look at it that way. We really do. You're exactly where you're supposed to be at this moment in time. Always remember that. Spirit, please remind me of what I need. I have a surprise. I love this. An event that occurs suddenly and unexpectedly. Does Spirit have a surprise for you? Now, the surprise could be as simple as, I've been myself. I've been true to myself. They said, hold true to yourself. I've been true to myself. I've been taking care of myself. I'm doing all the right things. And somebody who comes into my life that I can trust their words, Spirit say, I can believe what they say. So that could be the surprise, that it's somebody who's trustworthy. It's somebody who's loyal. I have sorrow, a deep emotional pain, sadness, decisions, actions. I'm going to go back to that feeling of everything that you've been through, no matter what it has been, has brought you to where you are today. So you had to go through this period of loss. You had to go through grieving. You had to have a broken heart. I don't know very many people as an adult who haven't had their heart broken. I don't. So it's part of our life. It's a human experience that we all share. But it doesn't mean that there aren't surprises still yet to come. And I have a dead end condition, an option. Options were exhausted. It wasn't going anywhere, whatever that was. This feels like a turn back around energy. Okay, so I hit the dead end, and I said to myself, I can't go any further. I can't grieve any longer. I can't think about this person anymore. And I turned around, and then lo and behold, I have something better coming, and I have this surprise. I have a renewal. I have a solution coming into my life. And the solution could just be a sense of, I feel better. I found myself. I walked through a gate of hope. I walked through a gate of self-love. I took a vow to myself to take care of myself first, to follow my heart. And then lo and behold, someone comes forward and there's this feeling of we belong together. So I do feel that. I feel that I'm open to it. I'm open to whatever it is that Spirit has for me. I do not feel I don't feel that I hit a dead end with that past. I don't feel the past coming back. It's not a reconciliation. It is not a, somebody coming back. It's something coming to you that we weren't thinking about, that I'm going to say a pleasant surprise. I have a 2 of Pentacles. I have a Page of Pentacles, Strength, and I have an Ace of Pentacles. So I have an offer coming in. I have somebody ready to make a choice. Somebody, what did they say a minute ago, along the lines of that they're putting a lot of energy into thinking, are you the right one? Are you the one? So somebody's been thinking about, making you an offer and spending some time with you and investing time and energy into this connection. I have a Hermit. I have a King of Cups. You won't be alone much longer. I have a Hierophant. This is a divine connection. And it could be that the battle is over within you, that I'm no longer going to fight what it is that Spirit has for me. I have a 4 of Wands at the bottom of my deck, a Knight of Swords, and a Queen of Cups, 10 of Cups. So right now there is this beautiful kind of capturing energy, and then this happily ever after. I'll say it that way. I want to capture your heart, and I know that we can live together, peace and harmony, and be happy families, happy home. So this person is, I feel like, deciding, are you the one? So if they're not in your energy now, they will be, of course. And then this sense of, I want to capture you. I want you to fall in love with me. I don't want to be alone anymore with that Hermit card. I feel like this was divinely sent with that Hierophant. I feel like we belong together is how Spirit had shared it with me. So we could both feel that way instantly. We could both, I don't want to fight this, Spirit saying, like, I don't want to fight these feelings. I want to just be open to it. High self-esteem, high value, allowing this love to arrive, allowing this love to come in. Spirit, can I have some loving messages? Where is this future self, higher self messages, this connection? If this hasn't come in yet, we're going to put this out to the universe in a moment and ask Spirit to bring it to you. You're the smartest and the sweetest person that I know. So I have this intellectual connection and emotional connection happening there. My soul recognized yours the instant that we met. Look at the fireworks going off in the background. Maybe you'll feel that when you meet your person. There was something about them. You believe in me when no one else did. So we share that. You have a warm heart. You were understanding, ready to share your love with them, they had said. I will always inspire you and boost you up. I'll be your biggest cheerleader. I'll be there for you when you're down. I'll pick you up. You're my anchor, my rock, and my greatest support. Sometimes we need to hear that there's somebody out there, that we live in a difficult world, that is going to be there no matter what we're facing, no matter what we're going through, that they're going to stay by our side. So I'm going to put that out into our universe now and ask Spirit to bring that to you, because we all need that support. We all need that level of love. So let's put this out. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. I want to thank you for being here. If you're new to this channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you for your comments. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, please visit my website, kathymamolinspsychicmedium.com. Also, in the description below are the links to my other 2 YouTube channels. I hope that you enjoyed your reading, and we'll see you all again real soon.